Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Omochukwu, depending on your location. Please note that Victory Express is your own channel where you get the authentic and verified news. No propaganda, no blackmail. Now like and share. Always turn your notification bell so that you'll be getting our updates. Now go to the comment section and drop your comments in criticism and in commendation. Now the news update. Tinubu sends message to security agencies, NBC over P2B. Yes, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who said he is the president-elect, has been declared by the Independent National Electoral Commission the compromised umpire. All right. Yes, he has called on security agencies to warn Labour Party presidential candidate, Mr. P2B, about what Tinubu termed inciting remarks. Yes. And now, Tinubu said in a statement issued in Abuja on Friday night by his campaign council director, media and publicity, Mr. Bayo Nanuga. He said Obi's comments could incite violence and discredit an election deemed free and fair. Yes, you recall that Obi and Atiku Abubakar of the People's Democratic Party are both suing over the results of the February 25th election that was marked by huge irregularities in which the Independent National Electoral Commission violated their own rules. That's the umpire. Yes. Tinubu believes that Obi's statement is inciting. Look at what he said now. I quote, "The defeated Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi still goes around inflaming passions, spreading lies as if he's still campaigning for the highest office in the land. Weeks after the exercise was concluded and the winner announced, we are worried about his recent media rounds on Arise TV and Channels TV, in which he made profoundly misleading, criminally false, and inciting statements about the election that he lost woefully. We call on the security agencies to caution him from further making incendiary remarks, especially after he claimed he is challenging the results of the election in the tribunal. Asked on Arise Television about his loss, he derided the election, considered by many to be the best in our recent history. He described it recklessly as probably the worst, wrong election and not God's will. In one moment, he likened the election to robbery. He also fleetingly wore the toga of a political scientist redefining democracy, which the world knows as the government of the people, by the people and for the people. According to Obi, to win in democracy is to win the people. The declared winner, Bola Tinubu, did not win. That is what we are challenging. Later, he clarified in his moments of sobriety after leaving the studio that what he wanted to challenge was the process of declaring the winner. On Channels TV a few days later, Obi made the ridiculous claim about his stolen mandate, echoing the position of his unthinking mob of supporters who believed that he won the election because some sponsored polls claimed before the election. We consider the claim by the former governor of Anambra as very fraudulent, as he fell short of winning any mandate. He came third, not even second, losing by 2.6 million votes to President-elect Bola Tinubu, despite getting outrageous padded votes from his ethnic southeast states. From the false narrative Obi has been pushing, he is the one trying to steal Bola Tinubu's mandate by appealing unashamedly to tribal and religious sentiments, and by resorting to his sickening penchant for lying bold-facedly to snatch what does not belong to him. We consider Obi's TV statements as prejudicial to the case he has filed and contemptuous of the court. Only a desperate politician like Obi will embark on his course of action, seeking justice in court and simultaneously embarking on a mission of blackmailing and intimidating the judiciary. He is trying to present himself before his case takes off in court as a helpless, cheated victim of the system, robbed of a mandate by INEC. He is trying to position himself as the candidate who won the people, who is loved by the people, going by his self-serving definition of democracy. His antics, if he can swear the judges, is to make them cancel the entire election, even without sufficient substantial proof of malpractice. This will pave way for his dream alliance with the PDP, the second losing party in a fresh election. The PDP presidential candidate, Atiku Abubakar, spoke about his readiness to enter into a such alliance in his post-poll press conference, as he accused Obi of taking his votes in the South-South and South-East. We hope the men and women of the judiciary will not fall for Obi's cheap tactics and examine the cases before them on merit and based on substantial evidence presented. Let us remind Obi once again, he is welcome in court, where he is bound to lose woefully. Finally, we advise Mr. Obi to stop attacking the integrity of the election just because he did not win the majority of votes and the constitutional spread in 24 states. He should stop deceiving his gullible followers and raising unrealistic hopes about reclaiming the presidency from Asiwaju Tinubu. We also advise the NBC to caution TV houses, giving Obi the platform to delegitimize a free and fair election when he has taken his case to court. End of quote. And so this is what they are saying. Bola Tinubu and his camp trying to incite the police, the military, to go and arrest P2B. That's what we are seeing here. That's all. Okay? They want the military to go and arrest P2B, to go and take him into custody. Because from what is happening, the man is going on national television to expose the evil they committed on 25th February 2023, when they said they conducted an election, whereas it was a sham, a charade. It was a selection process that the INEC conducted, where Bola Tinubu was declared the winner. Yes, so they are trying to, cling his wings, P2B's wings. They want to clamp him down completely. Yes, by intimidating him with the military and asking the NBC to shut down TV stations that give him platform to air his views. Okay, so P2B is now the threat to Tinubu, Bola Ahmed, because Tinubu has no legitimacy. If you have legitimacy, you should not be worried about what P2B is saying. If you have legitimacy, you should not be worried about anything to concern the NBC or the media houses, because you have no legitimacy. And that is Nigeria, where they conduct sham, charade, gangsterism, and say it's election. Woe to Nigeria. Woe to these evil men and women who orchestrate evil on the people. Yes, our people must be free. And that freedom is what we are saying.